What we got here?
We got a back strap from a deer that I'd harvested with my bow back in July, and we're going to eat it for the first time. I haven't had any of this deer yet, and figured today would be a good day to do it. We got a nice day of shooting in, and then we're going to throw this thing in Chandler's smoker. So the first half of this is going to be my ordeal. I'm going to season it up, get it seared on the Tembo Tusk, and after that I'm going to leave it over to Chandler, and he's going to do his magic in the smoker. So you can see how nice that piece of backstrap is.
Beautiful.
That's going to be a really nice piece of meat right there, and then a little appetizer.
All right.
Olive oil here. Pepper. Salt. Garlic powder. Flip it and then repeat. Make sure that I get the ends here. Okay, I'm gonna sear the ends first. Dude, that smells so good, like right off the bat.
Oh, that smells amazing.
So that one. I just want to take a bite of that piece, right?
I know, dude. Ooh.
Alright, look at that beautiful sear right there. Pull this thing off. Let it rest a little bit, and then as that thing starts to heat up, we will throw it in the smoker. But in the meantime, we got appetizer. That's it. Let it rest.
I'm gonna see if I can get the temperature down because it's like 300 degrees in there right now.
Yeah.
It's dropping quickly, but I'm trying to keep it at 215 for the entirety of this cooking process. So we shall see. It's a new Traeger.
A little tiny piece of that. Got kind of a medium rare right there. You can try that.
Oof. Oh my God.
What does it taste like?
It's like premium grass-fed Wagyu beef. That's like what it tastes like. It's just venison. Oh my God. That's phenomenal. Yeah.
So now you get your own.
I need to get my own. I need like 7 of them. A whole deep freezer filled with deer.
My turn. Try this right here. Oh. Ooh, that's super tender. Extremely juicy. Wow, man. That is so soft. If you didn't tell me that this was deer, and you said like this is not venison, it's beef, I believe you. But it's such a super tender piece of meat. Wow, man. Dude, so what that Tembo Tusk does really well is like sear stuff, because it gets the flaming, ripping hot freaking center that's super hot, and it's awesome for searing stuff. So if you look at it right there, I didn't have to sear it for very long at all, but it's perfectly seared all the way around. It's got a really nice crust on it, so that's gonna be absolutely delicious. It's still hot, traps all this moisture and the juices in there. And now we're gonna drop it right in the center of that thing and let it smoke for about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
It's a smaller Traeger model, so you don't have all the badass accoutrements that you would on the other one. I don't know if that's the right word, but it requires a lot of babysitting to keep your temperature right where it needs to be. And then when you have the wind coming in through these vents, or like through the crack on the side here, it'll make it super hot or it'll cool it down too much, so you just gotta watch it.
All right, here's a steaming basket. We'll put a little bit of water on there. Just lay that on there. Let's turn that flame back on. And we'll cover this up, let it steam. This thing is done. You can see there, beautiful freaking asparagus, nicely steamed.
Just like that. I'm gonna let that bad boy rest for about 5 to 10 minutes. cut into it.
So we're gonna take the asparagus out of here. I'm gonna eat it right off the cutting board.
Look at, oh my God, that smells incredible.
Right there. We got our butter. We gotta add a little bit of fat to it because wild game is usually pretty lean. So you mind if I just do a little dab of butter on there, bro?
Go ahead, man.
Some of that on there, and we'll do it on a.
I don't know what kind of sociopath says no to grass-fed butter, but I don't associate with those kind of people.
Getting a little bit better on the edges here.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Medium, but that's okay. Should be like a really nice tender piece of meat.
It's pretty evenly cooked though, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not super dark right here.
Yeah.
It's still good.